pagbati na may ngiti sa aking mga labi. Naghahanap ba kayo ng makakatuwang sa pagre-review ng inyong anak? Meron yan sa DepEd. Ang ETUlay online tutorial ay libre at handog ng ating kagawaran sa pangunguna ng OUA ICTS EdTech. Ito ay isang proyektong makatutulong sa mga mag-aaral, katuwang ang mga magulang o kasama sa kani-kanilang tahanan para masagutan at maunawaan ang mga modules. Hangad din ng programang ETUlay ang matulungan ang ating mga guro sa kanilang mga blended learning classes. Ang ating ETUlay ay mula kinder hanggang senior high school. Bukod sa academics, meron din tayong mga special programs gaya ng All is Wellness, Reading and Math Remediation, Storytelling, Mommy Tech Talks, Classes sa Gramatika, Speech Class, Financial Literacy, at marami pang iba. Pinalawig din ng ETUlay ang ating Alive program para sa mga mag-aaral mula grade 1 hanggang grade 3. Gayon din ay mayroon tayong ALS program at SPED tutorials na makasisigurong makakamit ng lahat ang inclusive education. May SPED hotline na rin para sa inyong mga katanungan patungkol sa special education. Kaya, subaybayan mula Lunes hanggang Biyernes, mula 9:00 ng umaga hanggang 7:00 ng gabi ang ating ETUlay. Sa ating pagtutulungan, maiaangat natin ang bawat isa. Ating itutulay ang pagkatuto upang di mapigil ang pag-aaral ng kabataang Pilipino. Itulay natin ito, sulong edukalidad.
Mabuhay! Good day to all! I am your tutor Madge. Welcome to ETUlay, a free online tutorial, an initiative of the Department of Education, Information and Communications Technology Service, Educational Technology Unit, ICTS EdTech. This program is aimed at helping and assisting learners from kindergarten, senior high school, ALS, Alive, and SPED learners. Aside from answering the modules, the ETUlay is offering programs which you will surely look forward to. Together with our parents and teachers, the ETUlay will bridge the gaps where difficulty and ease meet in learning new knowledge and skills. So, let us prepare our module, pen and paper. Ready your mind to see and hear worthwhile and interesting lessons. Let us now study and learn, together with our volunteer online tutors. Tara na!
Ayan, isang matalinong afternoon sa inyong lahat. Welcome back to our tutorial session. Ayan, good afternoon kila Renz Calianta from Imelda Integrated Secondary School, SDO Malabon. Andyan din sila Kerubin, okay, sila Aliana Munsayak, also from Imelda Integrated Secondary School. Sila Renz Calianta, Bianca Irish, okay, from Macabebe High School, SDO Pampanga. Okay, andyan din si Ramiel Zane Reyes. Okay, watching from Bekuran High School. Si Samaria Emory, okay, Lano High School, Caloocan City. Si Gerzel Lloyd. And Sally Datul Javier. Good afternoon sa inyong lahat. Ayan, good afternoon. Okay, so bago tayo magsimula, maaari bang pakishare muna ang ating live session para naman marami tayong makasama today. Ayan, good afternoon din kay Ruben Villamor. Ayan, hello po, hello. Okay, so para sa mga hindi pa nakakakilala sa akin, muli ako po si Tutor Rose Ann, kasama ni Tutor Jolly. Pero for today, ako muna ang inyong makakasama. Okay, ngayon ay nasa third week na tayo. Second week of third quarter. At ang ating lesson for today ay angles. Ayan. Na-share nyo na ba ang ating live session? Sige nga, pakishare muna ang ating session para naman marami tayong makasama. Okay, Jericel Herans, watching from SDO Caloocan, Lano High School. Okay, andyan din si Samaria Emory. Okay, so by the way, bago tayo mag-start, nais ko po munang pasalamatan ang SOC Surgeon Region para sa pagpapahiram ng kanilang module, okay, na ating gagamitin for today. Carlo Miguel Malonzo, good afternoon, watching from Pampanga High School. Okay, SDO San Fernando. Our objectives for today, first, classify the different kinds of angles. And the second one, derive relationships of geometric figures using measurements. And by inductive reasoning, supplementary angles, complementary, congruent, vertical, adjacent angles, linear pairs, perpendicular lines, and parallel lines. So marami-rami tayong matatakel, lalo na yung mga terminologies. Okay, Samantha Blasi, ayan, done sharing po. Ayan, maraming salamat. Janet Patayon, okay, shout out to Asha, ayun daw, ganun daw ang pag-pronounce. Asha Patayon, grade 7, creative, Kalumpang National High School, Marikina. Ayan po. Okay, so first, let's have this, what I know. Ito muna, tignan muna natin kung ano na ba ang inyong nalalaman tungkol sa angles. Choose the letter of the best answer, right? The chosen letter. Okay. First, which of the following statement is true? An angle is formed by two non-collinear rays. B, 2 points determine an angle. C, an angle divides a plane into two distinct parts. Or letter D, two distinct angles cannot share an interior point. Sige nga. Instead na sa separate sheet, paki-comment down na lang ang inyong mga sagot. Sige nga, what letter is true? Sabi ni Kerubin, letter A. Ganon din si Aliana Munsayak. Okay, si Samaria Emory, Samantha Blasi, ayan. The correct answer is, okay, yes, very good. Letter A. So, ang angle daw ay formed by non-collinear rays. Okay, so very good sa inyong mga nakasagot. Okay, next. What is the sum of the measures of supplementary angles? Okay? Ano daw ang sum? Okay? Ano ang sum ng measures of supplementary angles? Letter A, 40 degrees, B, 50 degrees, C, 90 degrees, or D, 180 degrees. Ayan, ang dami nang sumagot. Si Kerubin sabi, letter D. Ayan. Si Jercel Herans, D din. Ayun din. So, karamihan sa inyo, lahat pala kayo, letter D ang naging sagot. Okay, so the correct answer is yes, letter D. So, kapag sinasabi nating supplementary angles, okay, ang sum ng kanilang angles ay 180 degrees. Okay, very good. Okay, number 3. Which of the following angles has measured less than 90 degrees but greater than 0 degrees? Okay, is it acute angle, obtuse angle, letter C, right angle, or D, straight line? Which of the following angles has measured less than 90 degrees? Okay, sabi ni number 3, si Kerubin. Letter A, si Avril, letter A, Zamaria. Ayan, letter A, ang bibilis na lang sumagot. Okay, very good. And the answer is letter A, acute angle. Okay, tatandaan nyo ha, kapag ang angle, ang measure niya ay mas mababa, okay? Mas mababa sa 90 degrees. So, ibig sabihin, it could be 89.9 degrees. Okay? Basta, mas mababa sa 90 degrees. But greater than 0, that is an acute angle. Okay, number 4, which of the following pairs of angles has sum equal to 90 degrees? Okay, pair of angles naman daw na ang sum ay 90 degrees. Is it complementary angle? Letter B, linear pairs, C, obtuse angles, or D, supplementary angles? What's the answer? Number 4, ano naman daw ang tawag kapag ang pair of angles, ang sum nila ay 90 degrees? Ano ang tawag doon? Si Kerubin, letter B po. Si Avril Tiksay, letter A. Okay, so tignan nga natin kung ano ang tamang sagot. The correct answer is letter A, complementary angles. So mamaya matatakil naman natin yan. Okay, so kanina sabi natin supplementary angles, pag 180, ito na naman 90 degrees ay complementary angles. Okay, on the figure, okay, angle RLA, okay, angle RLA and ALF are complementary. Okay, complementary daw. So sabi natin kapag complementary, 90 degrees. Okay, if the measure of angle ALF, ito daw ay 25 degrees, okay, what is the measure of the angle RLA? So ano naman daw ang measure ng angle RLA? Letter A, 25 degrees, B, 55, C, 65, or D, 155? Okay, very good. Letter C, 65 degrees. Okay, so simulan na natin. Angle. Ano ba tinatawag nating angle? Okay, in mathematics, particularly geometry, angles are formed by two rays or lines that begin at the same point or share the same endpoint. So, ibig sabihin, meron silang common endpoint. Okay? Dalawang rays or dalawang line na meron silang common endpoint. Okay, so si Renz Kayanta daw ay 5/5. So, that's very good. Ashley Kate David, good afternoon. Watching from Bekuran High School. Ayan. Janet Patayon, it's miracle, 5/5 daw. Okay, improving, ibig sabihin. Very good po. Okay, the angle measures the amount of turn between the two arms or side of an angle, and it is usually measured in degrees or radians. Okay, so next, let's have the ray. Ano naman yung tinatawag nating ray? A part of a line with an endpoint. Okay, meron siyang endpoint and extend endlessly in one direction. It is named by its endpoints and any other point on it. So, for example, in this figure, we have the ray, okay, ray AB. Okay, so paano natin sinusulat ang pangalan ng ray? Okay, so kung alin yung endpoint natin, halimbawa ang endpoint dito ay yung A, yung point A. Okay? Dahil yung other side, ito naman yung mag-e-extend. Kung makikita nyo, ito yung may arrow side. Okay? Ito yung may arrow side. Ibig sabihin, ito yung mag-e-extend endlessly yung sa point B. Okay? So, hindi siya po pwedeng ray BA. Okay? Hindi siya pwedeng sabihing ray BA. Bakit? Kasi ang endpoint natin ay yung point A. Maliwanag? So, kung gagamitin nyo ay ray BA, okay, dapat ang arrow nyo ay ganito. Okay? Maliwanag ba tayo dyan? So, ito ay mali. Okay? Yung endpoint po ang mag-start ng okay, so tama naman yung sinabi ni Kerubin. So, yung endpoint, yung mag-i-start. Okay? Next. Let's have this. Okay, given the figure, name 4 different rays you can create from it. Okay, so sige nga, magbigay kayo ng 4. Okay, 4 na rays na makikita nyo from our figure. Okay? Sige nga. Magbigay tayo ng name. Okay? 4 names ang makikita natin dito. So first, let's have the ray XY. Okay? So nag-end siya from X. Okay? And then, continuously to Y. Kasi meron naman siyang arrow pa. Okay? Mag-e-extend pa dito. Both side ay mag-e-extend. Okay? So we have the ray XY, ray YX, ray ZY, and ray YZ. Okay. Ayan, naibigay na palang lahat nila, Janet and Renz. Ayan. Andrea Cruz, good afternoon po. Watching from Macabebe, SDO, Pampanga. Ayan. Next. Okay, the measure of an angle indicates how wide the opening is between its two sides. A protractor is used to find the measure of an angle. So, alam ko namang familiar naman kayo sa tinatawag nating protractor. Okay? So, just like a ruler, it is used to find the length of the segment. Okay? So, ito yung tinatawag natin protractor. Okay? So, usually, it has outer and inner degrees. So, alinman sa dalawa ang inyong gamitin ay pwede naman. So, depende lang sa position ng angle. Okay. So, basic concept on angles. The two rays are called the side of the angle. So, we have here the angle, an angle. Okay. So, ang tinatawag nating sides of the angle, okay, side of the angle ay itong ray BA. And another one is the ray BC. Okay, yan yung tinatawag nating sides of angles. Okay, the common endpoint is called the vertex. Ang tawag naman sa common endpoint nila ay vertex. So, alin ba dito ang vertex natin? Sige nga, identify nyo nga dito alin ang vertex. Okay, common endpoint ng dalawang rays, okay? Ang rays natin dito or yung side of angle ay yung ray BA at BC, ray BC, na may common vertex naman sila na, okay, Renz Calianta sabi ay vertex B, very good. So this one is the vertex. Ayan, tama din si Andrea Cruz. Okay. So ang symbol for an angle, ito yung ginagamit nating symbol for angle. Okay. Nag-share po sila ng endpoint B. Okay. Very good, Karubi. Okay, next. Okay. So an angle can be named in 3 ways. Meron tayong 3 ways para pangalanan ang angle. First is the number assigned to the angle. Okay? Next is its vertex or its vertex and 2 other points. So, balikan natin yung kanina nating figure. So, this angle, okay, pangalanan natin siya into 3 names. Okay? So, it could be named as, sabi yung the number assigned to the angle. So, the number assigned, so ibig sabihin ito. Ayan. So, it could be named as angle 1. Okay, angle 1. The next, by its vertex. Okay, ang vertex natin ay yung point B. So, ibig sabihin, it could be named as angle B. Okay? And then, the other one is its vertex and 2 other points, one from each side of the angle. So, ibig sabihin, it could be the 3 points. So, angle A, B, and C. So, angle A, B, and C. So, alinman sa tatlong ito ang gamitin nyo sa pagpapangalan ng angle na to ay tama. Okay? Okay, other examples of angles. So, we have here, ito ay angle, itong figure A, ito ay, anong pangalan nito? This one is angle MAP. So, this one is angle MAP. The second one is named by its vertex. Okay? Ang vertex niya ay point X. Okay? So this one is angle X. Okay? And then the third one, okay, is named by the number, okay, assigned for its angle. Okay? Also, by the way, it could also be angle PAM. Okay, so this one. Okay, so we have the different kinds of angles. So different kinds of angles tayo. Okay, angles can be classified according to its measures. Okay, they can be right angle. So meron tayong tatlong kinds of angles. The right angle, acute, and obtuse angle. Okay, so ano ba yung tinatawag nating right angle? Ano ba yung tinatawag nating right angle? Right angle, okay, is an angle that measure exactly 90 degrees. Okay? So, yun yung tinatawag nating right angle. Next one is acute. Acute angle naman, kapag ang measure niya ay less than 90 degrees. Okay? And the last one is the obtuse angle. Okay, obtuse angle that measures more than 90 degrees but less than 180 degrees. Okay, ulitin natin ha. Pag sinabi natin right angle, ang measurement nito ay exactly 90 degrees. Okay, ang acute angles naman ay less than 90 degrees. Okay, mas mababa sa 90 degrees. And when we say obtuse angle, meron naman itong more than, okay, lagpas siya ng 90 degrees, pero mas mababa sa 180 degrees. Okay, so tingnan nga natin yung nasa figure 7. Okay, so this one, the first figure, classified nga natin, is it a right, acute, or obtuse angle? Ayan, ang bibilis nila. Okay, right angle daw, number 1. Ayan, so right angle, yung number 1, kasi 90 degrees ang kanyang measurement. By the way, ang 90 degrees, may symbol ito. Ganyan yung ginagamit nating symbol. Okay? For 90 degrees. So, kahit na wala nakalagay, halimbawa, walang nakalagay na 90 degrees dito, pero nakita nyo ditong merong square na nakalagay sa angle, ibig sabihin nun, yun ay 90 degrees or right angle. So, the first figure is a right angle. How about the second one? The second one is, okay, very good. This one is acute angle kasi mas mababa sa 90 degrees ang kanyang measurement. Okay, and the third one is, yes, obtuse angle naman dito. So, obtuse angle kasi mas mataas naman siya sa 90 degrees pero mas mababa sa 180 degrees. Okay? How about this one? Okay, so classify na lang natin. Okay, classify. Ito wala siyang mga nakalagay na measurement. Pero ika-classify natin siya kung ano bang angle ang bawat isa. Okay, yung letter A, yung angle GOT. Angle GOT. Okay, anong kind of angle? Is it right, obtuse, or acute? Okay, so this one is an acute angle. Okay, how about letter B? Okay, Janet Patayon. Letter B tayo. Okay, right angle. Okay, right angle, this one. So ito, without giving the measurement, walang nakalagay, pero meron tayong symbol na square dito sa angle. Okay, so ito ay right angle. And then this one is, letter C is, yes, obtuse angle. Okay, next. How about this? The angle PQR. PQR. Okay, this one. PQR. PQR. This one is a right angle. Okay. How about PQT? PQ and T. This one. Ibayin natin yung kulay. Okay, PQT. How about this one? This one is acute angle. Letter B. Okay, tama naman. Okay, letter C, RQS. RQ and S. This one. Okay, obtuse angle. So, baka may magkamali dito. Sabi, baka akalain nila ay right angle. Kung mapapansin nyo, yung ray QS ay medyo pa baba. Okay? So, this one is an obtuse angle. Okay, very good. Okay, next, angle pairs. Move naman tayo sa angle pairs. First is adjacent angles. Okay. Ano ang meron sa angle ABD and angle DBC? Kung mapapansin ninyo sa figure na ito, ano ang common sa kanila? Okay? Meron silang common vertex. Yes, common vertex, which is what? Okay, ang common vertex nila ay yung point B at common ray. Ang common ray nila ay yung ray BD. Okay, ito ang common ray nila. Okay, tinatawag nating adjacent angles. Okay, adjacent angles are angles on the same plane that have common side and common vertex but no common interior points. Okay? Tinatawag nating adjacent angles kapag nasa same plane sila na meron silang common vertex and common ray. Okay? So, yun tinatawag nating adjacent angle. Okay? So, ito naman yung tinatawag nating complementary angle. Ano naman yung complementary angle? Or complementary angles? Okay, kung mapapansin natin, okay, we have the figure A and figure B. Okay? Figure A and figure B. Ano ang mapapansin natin sa figure A and figure B? Okay? Mapapansin natin na kapag pinag-add, okay, pag pinag-add, ang measurement ng dalawang angles, okay, so angle GED, sige, lagay natin dito, angle GED plus the angle FEG. Ayan, angle FEG. So, 30 plus 60 degrees. Lagyan natin degrees. Okay. So, 30 plus 60, that is 90 degrees. And then, how about this one? So, the angle TUV plus angle XYZ. So, TUV is 45 degrees plus XYZ is also 45 degrees. 45 and 45, that is 90 degrees. So, kapag sinabi natin complementary angles, okay, okay, so complementary angles sila kapag ang sum ng measurements ng dalawang angles ay equal sa 90 degrees. Okay, maliwanag tayo din ha. Yun yung tinatawag nating complementary angle. Okay, so example, find the measure of the complement of an angle whose measure is 55 degrees. Okay, so paano yun? Ang given lang ay yung angle ng isang, or the measure of an angle which is 55 degrees. So, ano naman daw yung measure ng complement angle nito? So, let X is the complement angle. So, sige, lagay natin let X be the complement angle. complement of an angle. Okay, so x plus 55 is equals to 90 degrees. Sabihin, pag pinagsama yung measure ni complement of an angle plus the given measurement of one angle, which is 55, ay 90 degrees. So, x is equals to 90. Transpose lang natin si 55. That would be negative 55. Okay. So, 90 minus 55. Okay, very good. That is 35 degrees. So, ibig sabihin, ang measurement ng complement or the complement of an angle is 35 degrees. Okay, so ganun lang natin yung sinosolve ang complementary angles. Okay? So, basta ang tatandaan nyo kapag sinabi natin complementary angles, that is 90 degrees. Okay, next. Next is supplementary angles. Okay? So, supplementary angles naman tayo. That is equals to 180 degrees. So, angle M and O and angle O and P, okay? Itong dalawa, pag pinag-add, is 135 plus 45, that would be 180 degrees. So, 135 degrees plus 45 degrees equals to 180 degrees. And another one is the angle ABC, which is 60 degrees, plus the angle RST, which is 120 degrees. So that would be 180 degrees. So ang tatandaan naman natin kay supplementary angle, measure sum of the measures is equals to 180 degrees. Okay, wag malilito kay complementary and supplementary. Okay, so example, let's have this one. The measure of supplement of one angle is 250 or 25. It should be 25. This one is siguro typographical error. Angle siguro. Angle. More than 4 times the measure of the angle. Find the measure of each angle. So, let x be the measure of an angle, and 180 minus x is the measure of its supplement. Okay, so we're going to solve for the x muna. Okay, so we have the equation 180 minus x is equals to 4x plus 25. So, solve lang natin siya. Okay, so 180 minus x is equals to 4x plus 25. Pagsamahin lang natin ang common terms. So, negative x. Transpose lang natin si positive 4x. Transpose natin, magiging negative 4x is equals to 25. Transpose naman natin si positive 180. Kapag nagtatranspose tayo, lagi nating change yung sign. So, that is negative 180. So, negative x minus 4x, that is negative 5x, is equals to 25 minus 180 is negative 155. Okay, may nakita na akong mga tamang sagot. Okay, so para ma-cancel si negative 5, divide natin both side by negative 5. So, cancel na to. So, x is equals to negative 155 divided by negative 5. That is, yan, 31 degrees. Okay. Palitan natin yung kulay. Parang hindi masyadong readable. Okay. So, x is 31. Ayan. Very good. So, ibig sabihin, ang x natin ay, yung measure of an angle natin is 31 degrees. Okay. Next. So, ito naman, yung the other angle. So, 180 minus x. So, 180 minus 31 degrees. Okay? Oh, what is the answer? That is? What's the answer? It's a symbol. Okay, so the other angle is 100. Okay, 149 degrees. Okay, nasundan ba? So, pag pinag-add natin sila, yung 31 and 149 degrees, that would be 180 degrees, which is supplementary angles. Okay, very good. Ayan. Next. Okay, linear pairs. Okay, ano naman yung tinatawag nating linear pairs? Okay, so angle VXY, so this one, VXY, and YXZ are adjacent and supplementary with common side XY. Okay, a linear pairs consists of two adjacent angles whose non-common sides are opposite rays. So kapag sinabi naman nating linear pairs, okay, pag naman sinabi nating linear pairs, adjacent, ano sabi yun? Nakakabuo sila ng isang line, okay, at magiging supplementary angle sila. Bakit magiging supplementary angle? Dahil 180 degrees din sila. Ano yon? Nakalimutan ko, oo. Si Jersal, ayan, sabi kasi niya 49 degrees, typographical lang. Okay. Okay, linear pairs naman na tinatawag natin kapag meron siyang dalawang adjacent angles, okay, adjacent angles, and non-common side are opposite rays. So, ibig sabihin, itong dalawa, okay, are opposite rays. Okay? And they are, again, supplementary angles. Okay, example, find the measure of each angle in the linear pair. So, ito. Meron tayong two angles here, okay, na nag-form as linear pair. Okay? So, the other angle is x plus 5 and then the other one is 3x minus 15. So, paano natin kukunin ang kanilang measurement? So, 3x minus 15. Okay, ito yung isang angle, angle MAP, plus, i-add natin the other one, MAR, which is x plus 5, is equals to what? Sila ay supplementary angle. So, ibig sabihin, equal sila sa 180 degrees. Okay? So, do the procedure, the operation. So, 3x plus x, that is 4x. Negative 15 plus 5 is negative 10 is equals to 180 degrees. Next, 4x is equals to 180 degrees. And then, transpose natin si negative 10. That would be positive 10. So, 4x is equals to 180 plus 10 is 190. So, to cancel out 4, we have to divide both sides by 4. So, cancel this. So, x is equals to 190 over 4. Paki-compute nga. What is 140? I mean 190 divided by 4. That is 47.5. So, that's the value of x. Okay, so may value na tayo ng x. Pwede na natin i-substitute, okay, para makuha natin ang value ng bawat angle. Okay, so angle MAP is equals to 3x minus 15. Substitute lang natin ng x as 47.5. So, 3 times 47.5 minus 15. So, 3 times 47.5. So, kapag kinompute nyo yan, that would be 142.5 minus 15, and that would be 127.5 degrees. Okay, so this one is the measure of the angle MAP. Okay, how about the angle MAR? MAR is x plus 5. So, x natin, again, 47.5 plus 5. So, that would be 47.5 plus 5. Yes. Okay, so 52.5 degrees. So, pag pinag-add natin sila, 127.5 and 52.5, that would be equal to 180 degrees. Ayan. Very good kay Renz Calianta and kay Rubin Villamor. Okay, next. Vertical angles. Okay, vertical angles. When two lines intersect, they form a pair of non-adjacent angles called vertical angles. Okay, pag daw nag-intersect. Okay, pag nag-intersect ang lines, okay, nagkakaroon sila ng intersection, nagpo-form sila, okay, ng vertical angles. Ito. Okay, so find the measure of vertical angles in figure where angle or the measure of the angle 1 is 2x plus 15 and the measure of the angle 2 is 85 minus 5x. Okay, kapag sinabi nating vertical angles, they are congruent. Okay, so dito, measure or the angle 1 is congruent to angle 2. Okay? And angle 3 is congruent to angle 4. Okay? So therefore, angle 1 is congruent to angle 2. Angle 3 is congruent to angle 4. So, ang given natin, yung measure ng angle 1 and angle 2. So, hanapin natin ang kanilang measurement. So, dahil congruent sila, ibig sabihin equal sila. So, we have 2x plus 15 ay equal lang din daw sa measure ni angle 2, which is 85 minus 5x. Okay, nakasunod ba? Ito ay angle 1. Okay, angle 1 to. And this 85 minus 5x ay angle 2. Okay, so solve muna natin si x. So we have 2x. Transpose natin si negative 5x, that is positive 5x, is equals to 85. Transpose natin si positive 15, that would be negative 15. Okay, so 2x plus 5x, that is 7x, is equals to 85 minus 15, that is 70. So to cancel 7, divide both side by 7. So x is 70 divided by 7, that is 10. So may value na tayo ni x. Okay, so kunin na natin ang measurement ni angle 1. Angle 1 natin, 2x plus 15. So substitute lang natin si x as 10. So 2 times 10 plus 15. 2 times 10 is 20 plus 15, that is 35. So ang angle 1 ay 35. So angle 2. So dapat ang angle 2 natin ay maging 35 din. Kasi sila ay congruent. Ibig sabihin, equal sila. So measure of angle 2. Ang angle 2 natin ay 85 minus 5x. So 85 minus 5, substitute natin ng x as 10. So 85 minus 5 times 10 is 50. 85 minus 50, that is 35. So there are both 35 degrees. Okay, so meron na tayong. How about si angle 3 and 4? Angle 3 and 4. So they are congruent also, okay? Okay. Kung mapapansin nyo, maaaring pwede, si angle 1 and angle 3, okay? Angle 1 and angle 3, nakabuo sila ng, they are linear pair or supplementary angle sila. Okay? Supplementary angle sila. Therefore, pwede nating isubtract lang si angle 1 into 180 degrees para makuha natin si angle 3. Okay? So, para makuha si measure of angle 3, that would be measure of angle 1 plus measure of angle 3 is equals to 180 degrees. Ito. Okay? Ito yung sinasabi ko ha. Ito. Kaya siya naging 180 degrees dahil sila ay supplementary or nakabuo sila as linear pair. Di ba? Okay, meron tayong measure ng angle 1 which is 35 degrees. Okay? Plus the measure of angle 3, 180 degrees. So the measure of angle 3 is 180 minus 35. Transpose lang natin si 35. So therefore, angle 3 is 180 minus 35, that is 145 degrees. Okay? Okay, very good. Ayan, may nakakuha sila Renz Calianta. And based sa ating figure, ang angle 3 ay congruent kay angle 4. So kung ang angle 3 natin ay 145, therefore, ang angle 4 natin ay also 145. Okay? And also, pwede rin nating sabihin, okay? Pwede rin natin sabihin na ang angle 2 at angle 4 naman ay linear pair. Okay? Nakabuo rin sila as linear pair. So, ibig sabihin, they are supplementary angles. So, ibig sabihin, pag pinag-add si angle 2 at angle 4, makakabuo rin tayo ng 180 degrees. Okay, so lagay na lang natin dito as angle, measure of angle 4 is congruent to the measure of angle 3. So, which is 145. Nakasunod ba? Ayan. Okay, perpendicular lines. Okay, when two lines intersect to form right angles, the two lines are called perpendicular to each other. So, ibig sabihin kapag ang dalawang lines daw ay nag-intersect at nakabuo ng isang right angle, okay, or 90 degrees, ang tawag sa kanila ay perpendicular lines. Okay? At, okay, and then the the line AB and CD intersect at point O. Okay, so dito sila nag-intersect at nakabuo sila ng right angle. Okay? Next. The parallel lines. Ano naman yung tinatawag nating parallel lines? Okay, lines that do not intersect no matter how far they are extended. So, ang parallel lines naman, ito yung dalawang lines na kahit gaano kahaba, kahit gaano mo i-extend, hindi pa rin sila mag-meet. Okay, hindi sila mag-i-intersect. Okay, yun yung tinatawag nating parallel line. Okay, so let's have this. Determine if each statement is true or false. So, lines na hindi nagmi-meet po. Yes, very good kay Rubin. Yun yung tinatawag nating parallel lines. Okay, number 1, an angle is formed by two non-collinear rays. Is it true or false? Number 1, an angle is formed by two non-collinear rays. Number 1, that's the answer. Okay, the answer is yes, true. Okay, kay Rubin and Andrea. Andyan din si Janet. Okay, number 2, all right angles are congruent. Jose Espiritu. Ayan, si Ashley David. Number 2, all right angles are congruent. Lahat daw ng right angles ay congruent. Is it true or false? That is, number 2 is what? Lahat daw ng right angles ay congruent. Number 2, Ayan, so number 1 daw sabi nila. Si Kerubin sabi false. Si Andrea Cruz ay false. Si Jerzel, true. Okay, ano kaya ang tamang sagot? True or false? That would be true, yes. Kasi isa lang naman ang sukat ng right angles, di ba? Pag sinabi nating right angles, exactly 90 degrees. Okay? Ayan, medyo nalito na sila. False. True. Okay, so the correct answer is true. Okay, tatandaan natin yun ha. Ang right angles ay congruent. Kasi isa lang, pare-parehas lang sila ng sukat which is 90 degrees. Okay, number 3, all acute angles are congruent. How about this one? All acute angles are congruent. Number 3, pag acute angles daw, lahat daw ng acute angles ay congruent. Nalito daw si Kerubin. Ayan, okay lang yan. How about number 3? If one angle is 90 degrees, they're all 90 degrees, right? Lahat ng right angles ay 90 degrees ang sukat. Yes. Okay, number 3, all acute angles are congruent. Okay, number 3, yes, that is false. Kasi it could be 5 degrees, it could be 20 degrees. Okay, basta less than 90 degrees. Okay, number 4, two distinct angles cannot share an interior point. Two distinct angles cannot share an interior point. So that would be, yeah, false. Okay, number 5. Point O is the vertex of angle GEO. How about number 5? Point O is the vertex of the angle GEO. Ang point O daw, ang vertex ng angle GEO. Is it true or false? Tama ba ang point O, ang vertex ni angle GEO? Kerubin, sabi number 5, false. Okay, very good. Kasi ang vertex niya ay yung E. Okay. Number 6, all congruent angles are right angles. Number 6, all congruent angles are right angles. Tama ba na ang lahat ng congruent angles ay right angles? Okay, number 6, that is false. Very good, Janet Patayon. So, hindi. Okay, hindi lahat ng congruent angles ay right angles lang. Okay, 7, an obtuse angle measures less than 90 degrees. How about this one? Obtuse angle ba? Okay, obtuse angle ba ang tawag kapag less than 90 degrees? True or false? Number 7, okay, false. Kasi ang tawag doon ay, anong tawag sa less than 90 degrees? Ang tawag doon ay, okay, si Renz. Sino yung mga sumagot? Si Alriza, Kerubin, si Andrea, ayan. Ang tawag daw dyan ay acute, sabi ni Kerubin. Okay, very good. Number 8, an angle divides a plane into two distinct parts. An angle divides a plane into two distinct parts. Is it true or false? That is false. So, hindi naman laging two distinct parts. Okay? Number 9, the sum of measures of two acute angles is always greater than 90 degrees. Okay, pag daw pinag-add natin ang dalawang acute angles, lagi daw mas mataas sa 90 degrees. Is it true or false? Number 9. Kapag pinag-add natin ang dalawang acute angles, lagi daw bang mas mataas sa 90 degrees? Janet Patayon, 9, false. Okay, very good. Kasi, paano kapag ang dalawang angles ay 30 and 30 lang? Hindi ba? Okay, so that is only 60 degrees. So, hindi. Okay, last. The sum of the measures of two obtuse angles is greater than 180 degrees. The sum of the measures or of two obtuse angles is greater than 90 degrees. 180 degrees rather than. What's that? What's the answer? Number 10. Okay, very good. That is true. Okay. Okay, so that's the end of our discussion today. Ayan, so medyo nag-extend tayo ng ilang minuto. So maraming salamat sa inyong pagsama sa aking ngayong tanghali. Kung na-miss ninyo ang ating session, don't forget, o kung nais nyo balikan ang ating session, maaari nyo itong balik-balikan, okay, sa DepEd official YouTube channel, okay, at huwag na rin kalimutan i-follow ang DepEd ETUlay FB group. Ayan. So may mga naka-9, may 5/10, 9/10 daw si Andrea. Si Renz naman ay 5/10. Si Kiel ay 8. Ayan. Okay, so very good. Thank you again. So see you all next week. And together, let us all be matutalino learners. Bye! Salamat!
Ang husay naman! Natapos mo ang iyong tutorial session kasama ang iyong mahusay na ETUlay tutor. May bago ka bang natutuhan? I-share na yan gamit ang hashtag #ETUlayLevelUp. Huwag aalis ha, dahil may susunod pang programa na pwede mo ring panoorin at salihan. Dahil naghihintay na ang iyong mga tutors. Happy learning dito sa ETUlay!